Cheryl Ann Allen. I'm sorry. Cheryl, are you there? Can we help you today? Cheryl's
Hi, can you
unmute.
hear me?
Hi. Yeah, we sure can.
So I'm going through a divorce. So will this help me?
Glad we found you. You were the one who wrote that. I wanted to get to your questions. I'm so glad you're on the phone with us. Great.
It's a life changing time. It's, there's going to be life before the divorce and there's going to be life after the divorce. And any kind of support that you can get during this time will make a difference. I'm divorced too. I'm a single mother. And when divorce happens, like everything else that's life changing, it's never one thing. It's never the hurt only. It's never the anger only. It's never the grief only. It's never the change only. It's a mix of everything showing up simultaneously. Do you have children, Sharon?
They're older. I have two children, yes.
Okay. And the place that we would begin to support you in this is to ask you, what's the number one thing that is going through you or your mind right now? Is it worry about the future? Is it financial insecurity? Is it anger that something like this has ended? Is there relief? What is the primary emotion you are going through right now? And from there, we will pull the yarn and let the ball unravel.
It's like all of them, but right now it's the waiting part. They keep on like extending, extending it. And I want it over now.
Is this a pattern?
It's I was accused of elder abuse, which I didn't do. His kids went to the judge, and I was thrown out of my own home with my disabled daughter. And right now it's just like we've gone to court 3 times and nothing's changed. It's terrible.
I'm
So
so sorry.
yeah, we're
So
so sorry. What decrees could we use to make it like move forward faster, smoother, in harmony? I went through a divorce probably 15, 17 years ago. And one of the things I wanted was very much like Cheryl, I wanted it done. I wanted it just everything harmonious and I wanted it done. And the lawyer told me, oh, it's going to take a year. And it was over in 3 months. We didn't
oh
have
good.
kids, but I held the vision, the focus that this was done. And I saw my life afterwards and I created my life as a movie of what I was going to do, where I was going to be. And I lived in that movie so vividly that there was nothing that could stop me from experiencing that movie, much less delay it. So there's ways to, and I was using the super conscious to create that timeline, which we can do with decrees, I think very, very easily. So which ones could we use for her, or would you recommend
I
for her, Nidhu?
And thank you for sharing that so vulnerably and honestly, Darius.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
so good for all of us to know, right? We're not alone. And
Oh,
and and he's come out successfully on the other side. So that's also inspiration for all of us. So Cheryl, when somebody like that shows up with a story like this, you are being shown a possibility for your own future. So one, please take this as a message. Number two, I do want to take a look at getting your stuckness down to zero because I
mm,
feel there, you mentioned the word as well, right? I think you said stuck. And if there is a stuckness and the pattern is of stuckness, that you go somewhere and then it's just a dead end all the time. And you're making these trips back and forth from port and nothing's moving, which means something's definitely stuck. So the first thing I want to do for the stuckness, definitely, I want to say stuck, you can leave now. And I want you to
mm.
say that 5 times. Stuck, you can
Stuck,
leave now.
Stuck, you can leave now. Stuck, you can leave now. Stuck, you can leave now. Stuck, you can leave now.
One more time.
Stuck, you can leave now. 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 Was that 5 or 4? I'm sorry.
Fine. And this is where we will have some water.
Okay.
And now I'm not even asking you because I feel the shift immediately. You are shifting. There is relief in the body, but I want you to say one more decree, and that is, it's a slightly longer one. Most decrees are very tiny, very short. This is a slightly longer one, but it is, again, astounding in its power to change things. And the decree is, there is relief in working through this. There is relief in working through this.
And say it 5 times?
3 times.
Oh, 3 times. Okay. There is relief in working through this. There is relief in working through this. There is relief in working through this.
Water. Give it a few seconds. Tell me what's crossing your mind. Tell me how you're feeling.
I feel better.
Good.
Especially
Good.
after Darius's story too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
I got 2 12-year-old boys. I wouldn't have them otherwise. And so sometimes when you're going through what's hard, you think, why? But when you see what's on the other side and you actually make it through, you realize like it was the greatest blessing. It's just moment it's hard. That's where we need the super conscious to show us. We need that higher wisdom to pull us through. Yeah. Yeah.
And Cheryl, I don't know if you've always been a part of this community, and what you need is this community, because these are the tribes that take us through our rough times. This is the village that keeps us sane and sorted.
Yes, I've bought some of the programs and I'm definitely going to get yours.
Fantastic. I meant the UWealth tribe, but thank you. Awesome. Please come. Please come. Let's do some work together.
Yeah. Another one for harmony and all the parties involved. Is that something that we can affect through these, or is it not? What would you say there?
So there is nothing that allows us to control an outcome of another person, but everything we're doing right now is already setting into motion things at that end. And I'm going to give you one more for this peace and harmony and quick resolution. And because you're here, but I remember we were about to speak about it last time, but we didn't have the time. This thing with intention, like Darius mentioned, right? His intention was single-minded focus at how it's going to be once the divorce is through. Like he didn't waver from that. And all of us are not good visualizers, but all of us know English, can say some words, and all we have to do in order to make that intention and keep that single-minded focus is use 2 words. And these 2 words are, this will. What we are doing right now, this will bring the divorce quickly. This will bring peace, harmony, quick resolution between me and so. This will make it happen. When you buy the package, say that as well. Say it right now. This call will give me that. Today will bring me that. This word will sets into motion the future, especially when there are more than one person involved. What I meant is when there is a big outcome to be looked at, and a divorce is a big outcome to be looked at. But this will bring me. When you take a shower tomorrow, say, this shower will bring me a quicker divorce. And that's how you keep maintaining your single-minded.
Wow.
Because I understand that in this point, you may not even be able to imagine a better future. Because all of these things we know in retrospect, right, that a good thing has happened. But while that thing has happened, it's hard to tell ourselves a good thing is going to happen. Therefore, with everything you do, with every note you make, with every, and I am taking for granted, and I wish and want for you that you have all the support you need with your disabled child. But this will bring me quick resolution. This will bring me a fantastic alimony. This will bring me peace, harmony, support. This will bring about a quick ending to my struggle and suffering.
That's
and
good.
it doesn't matter what it is. You could be on the pot and saying it. You could be shopping and saying it. It doesn't matter. The point is exactly how it's worked for Darius. You bring in that single-minded focusedness without visualize at a time where it might be slightly difficult for you to do right now.
Now, do we need to say it out loud, or can you think it? Do you need to actually say it?
You can whisper it, you can think it, but a decree is a command, and a command is best when it is spoken. The times you can speak it, think it, whisper it. But the times you can speak it, and if there is any hesitancy to speak it in a time or place where you feel safe to speak it, definitely let me know, because then they are unconscious habits that are holding you back. But we'll take care of it. Everything is healing.
Thank you so much. I do feel better.
I'm so glad, so glad.
Thank you, Cheryl. And I got to say, I was doing it like at the first grade level, just the basics. What Nidhu is doing is so amazing and so much at another level. And I got the idea, as I was kind of dealing with what you were saying, you could also feel in and say, this will bring me true happiness. This will finally set me free. This will bring me a much better life. This will bring me, my dream life. I mean, why not take anything and ask the subconscious, now this is the set of situations. Now use this to bring me my dream life, my ideal life, my true abundance, or this will 10x my abundance. And anything we're experiencing, right? We know there's blessings in what seems to be the challenges, right? I wouldn't have my 2 boys if it wasn't for this, or my wife, Sherry. I'd, be in a city I didn't want to live in anymore, and who knows what else. But we can't see it from that moment when we're in it, right, Nidhu? But our superconscious can, and it can use these disruptors to take us off that track that was a dead end, and then allow us to open our field to new possibilities.
Absolutely.
I always say, like, when the bottom falls out is when, like, you're most receptive to a miracle, because that's when you're not in your comfortable space where you're not paying attention. You're just doing the same thing every day.